the Fulham career mode FIFA 21 and transfer window time, and I'm not sure what to do to improve this squad. Maybe defensive mid and right mid, but that's, even then I don't really think I need to replace them because they are good enough. I've got a few players on the list to replace them. So of course we've got, right, so defensive mid, this is only, we've got Birch, Zakaria and Rice, so this is only to make that world class step up, which we don't really need, but I mean, I guess we could go for one of them, maybe Rice, just to try and keep the English feel around the team. Next we've got right mids, we've got Bowen, James, Rafinha, Lookman and Sancho. Again, only to make the step up to a world class midfielder, if I really want to do it. And then striker, maybe just for backup, I think I'll probably go with Brewster to be backup and can sell Kamara on. And if I want to replace Mitrovic, if I get a good offer for Mitrovic, then I'll go for Malin or Abraham, but there's not anyone really there to replace. And let's look, I think, let's see, right, Kearney is retiring at the end of the season, okay, Dunk, nah, okay, no, we're gonna list Hector, and then he can be off on his way. Maybe I should look at a centre back to replace O'Connell and Dunk for when they are too old, and to replace some of these players, but really I'm more than happy with these players. I don't really want to replace anyone. The only reason I would replace some of them is just to get younger players, which I already have. They are so, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'll just get a right mid and defensive mid and Brewster to back up, but apart from that no one else will come in. So let's move to the first bit of transfer business, this window. So from Everton, 3 million, we'll just accept it and get him out the door. Let's see what bit of business we have next. Everton for the measly price of 3 million, and we've got 77 in the bank. So what I'm going to do, I was just looking through my targets here, and well, Sheffield United, no, Marseille are in for Brewster, so we've got his wages. We don't need to know his rating because he'll probably be switching in and out with Mitrovic. So I'm going to pay the 8 million release clause, and now we're going to negotiate his wages just to get him in the door for the cheap price of 8.8 million. So let's see, rotation, we'll probably want Crucial or something. Oh, he's happy with rotation, I'll take that. Right, up next, 5-year deal. You accept that, thank you. No release clause, and you want that amount. We'll take away the bonuses, and 43, okay. Happy to take that. That's one player signed. Up next, we do not know these players' ratings, so I'm just going to leave them just now. I think what I'm going to go for next, I'm going to go in for Declan Rice, and then we'll see next season how much money we have, and we can maybe go in for Sancho next season, maybe. So Declan Rice, go in for him, get another English player. How are you? 45 million, just straight up. Do that, see what you say. 58, okay. What about 50? Actually, you know what? Wait. How much is Reed worth? He's worth 17. So 17 plus 30. Actually, we'll go 40. So that's near. That's like 47 point. It's like 57 million. So Rice plus Reed plus 40. And what wages are you on? You're on 60k a week. Okay, we'll give you. We'll do that. There we go. So that could be a defensive mid. And if we've got money, we might go in for Lookman, or we might just look at one of these to maybe Godfrey. We'll wait to finish. Well, how long is his? How long have we got to wait for his scout report? 3 days. Okay, we'll check back in 3 days when we have his full scout report. For 62k a week, crucial first team player will be in the squad, replacing Harrison Reed. That's 2 signings, 79 rating for what's his face? Brewster. Not bad. And now we're going to make one last signing just to beef up the defensive options we've got at the back. We've got Adebayo, we've got Dunk, and we've got O'Connell. Let's just add another one in. Let's see, 12.5. What are you saying to that, Everton? You're saying, if I'm giving you Onuma, you're giving me money. If you want Onuma, you give me money. I don't give you money for him. Like, Onuma is worth more than Godfrey. So if you want Onuma, you would be paying me 5 million. Yeah, Ancelotti, shut it with your stupid hair. 13 million. 13 million. There we go. And now he's on 52 a week. Let's go in and make an offer. Make a contract offer for him. Let's see, sporadic first team, yes. Happy. I'm not going to play him in every game. Right, 5-year deal. 3-year deal, okay, 4-year deal then I guess. Happy. No release clause, and I'm having to figure out his wages. So let's say 50k a week plus $1 million signing bonus. And we've got him. There we go, so that's 3 signings. 2 are mostly to be backup. 1 is to go right into the squad. So let's get to the next bit of business we get, or hopefully the first game of the season. And we've received an offer for Kamara. We're going to sell him off to Fiorentina. Hopefully he accepts, so he's no longer around the club, being Deadwood. First game of the season here. Away to Aston Villa at Villa Park. We're going to have debuts for Declan Rice, and I'm going to give Brewster his debut as well. And Godfrey, not yet having his debut. He can have his debut later on. Yeah, because these two are a brick, like brick walls at the back, these two. So let's get right into this first game of season 4. Against Aston Villa at Villa Park. Let's get right into the kick-off. And Traore gives it into Beauregard. And Beauregard strikes. And it's an easy save from Matt Ryan to push wide and keep the scores level. And now here's Brewster with it. In behind. Through to McGinn. And John McGinn against his former club. That will do nicely. In a good position. And it's 1-0 to the Fulham, to the Cottagers. This looks promising. Beauregard, and forgot who that was. And Daka strikes, save from Ryan, and the defenders are nowhere to be seen for the rebound from to Giovanni. And it's 1 each. And now Brewster, a chance to make it 2-1 here, and Mings makes the block. And a ball over the top. Brewster latches onto the end of it, controlling it down and smashing it across Martinez, and it's Villa 1, Fulham 2. And now Villa the chance to get an equaliser here again, and Matt Ryan hams it wide, keeping the scores 2-1 to us. Strike there from Lednev, and O'Connell makes the block, keeping the score at 2-1 to Fulham, and that's how we end. We get the 2-1 win on match day number 1. Let's move to our next game. Derby at home. We've also sold Kamara off to Fiorentina, so we no longer see him. Let's deal with Derby at home, newly promoted Derby. Let's get right into this game. Derby County, let's get into it. Mitrovic gives it through to McGinn. McGinn through here, and it's 1-0 to Fulham. 14 minutes in.
Goal of the game then.
And here's Mitrovic with a chance, blocked by the defender there. And here's Declan Rice making a tackle there. And now O'Connell and Tete both just, like, serious, I don't know how that wasn't a free kick. Anyway, here's Dean Ghana running through in the 75th minute.
Oh,
yes.
A 2-goal
and it's 2-0. 14th minute we went 1-0 up. 74th minute, or 5th minute.
It's going their way.
We went 2-0. Through pass here. Mitrovic running through. 1-on-1. And there's 3-0.
If there were any lingering doubts.
Boom. Brilliant stuff. Rice, Lundstrom.
Well, Derek, they're not
and
happy.
he's left.
Ref is taking the brunt of this.
It's a save from the keeper. So it remains 3-0. From this resulting corner, Lundstrom puts it in.
Centre of the box.
Mitrovic heads it. Buchanan hits it into the net. 4-0.
And nothing the keeper could do about it.
And now Lundstrom making it 5.
Well, he's tearing this defence coat.
And that's full time. So we were 1-0 up for 60 minutes, for an hour. And then we just go 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, seriously. Sorry, I'm just done. We did nothing for 60 minutes and then just out of nowhere scored 4 goals. Anyway, let's just go to transfer deadline day. Sorry, I just looked at the bottom right. Erling Haaland just moved to Man City. Indeed, he's off to United, and Fabian is off to Atletico. We have received an offer for Jean Seri. Sell him out. Let's get rid of him. He probably won't go because he's on too much wages. Ah, that's great. Okay. What are we? Okay, yeah, of course. I don't think there's too much players left on the... Yeah, just Christie and Seri, who they probably won't go. But everyone else that's at the club, well, apart from like these youth players who I went out on loan, but everyone else, I'm happy with staying at the club. Kearney's retiring at the end of this season, so yeah, he can stay. Everyone is fine to... I'm gonna put Harper on the bench instead of Kearney, just in case I need a defensive... Actually no, I'm gonna go with McCrory. In case I need a defensive mid at any point to seal up that back line. Should have done it last season, but I didn't. Anyway, deadline day, and Man U have made a lot of sales. A lot of sales, 200 million in sales. Nice. Fornals is off to Roma, Share to Sheffield United, you can see in the bottom right corner of the screen. Let me guess, that email is saying John Seri is not leaving. What a surprise! Sheffield United's business this summer. That 8 million release clause. Oh man, that saved me from spending 20 odd million on him. Fisher, loan offer. Good, it's just a loan offer, not a loan to buy. Hopefully he goes out, gets some experience, gets some points up. See, the loan system can actually work this season for you. It feels like. Ross McCrory? No, he's staying here. He's our backup defensive midfielder. So no, I'm not gonna pap him off somewhere else. Sessignon loan offer? No. Sims transfer offer from Watford? No. And that's the last bit of business. Oh, they've bought Edward. Fisher is loaned out, and that's the last bit of business that we will hear about. Deadline day is finished, nearly $1 billion spent, and there's our youth squad. So let's get right to our next game. Europa League campaign that we start on. We have Malmo away. Let's get into this one. We're away to Sweden for our first trip in Europe, and let's have a look. Let me just look at our lineup. I think Ryan, Tete, Roberts, Mitrovic. I think we've got a few players that won't have ever played in Europe. Duncan O'Connell, Robinson. I don't think Rice would have played. Lundstrom, Diangana. They all wouldn't have played. McGinn would have played with Hibs, Mitrovic with Anderlecht, Tete with Lyon and Ajax, Ryan with Club Brugge, and Roberts with Celtic. But the rest of the players, no experience, so hopefully we can get over the line and get through the group stage. So let's get right into this one against Malmo away. In the Europa League, first game in the Europa League in this career mode. In Europe, actually, this career mode. And Dunk is not able to get the ball away. Good footwork. And front line, nothing he can do. Actually, I probably could have dived for it. But nothing. So 1-0. And Mitrovic across. And Roberts, two of the players with some European experience at least. And it's one each. Brilliant stuff. And Malmo.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
And O'Connell just not able to get to him. And Sar. And again we're behind.
Well, 2-1 it is.
That's not good. And here's McGinn's strike, save, falls,
Chances on.
has a strike, and the goalkeeper. Oh, not save. Oh, that must have hurt. Another save. Keeping the Malmo ahead. And
will it be the leveller?
And Diangana throws it back, and here's Super John McGinn, and it's 3-2, we're ahead. And now chance to go Morahevic to get his goal today, and the save.
Mitrovic
keeping the score 3-2.
Oh, that is
and now Mitrovic running down, and again having a shot, and it goes flashing across the face of goal. Still 3-2. Free kick, chance here for Malmo in the last few minutes of the game to level it up here. It's struck, it's past two defenders, and Matt Ryan making a crucial save to keep Fulham, to get Fulham just about escaping. Let's head to the next game that we play. In the league they currently sit second, we currently sit 8th, 16, 17, 18, 19, a win here could put up to 6th, maybe 5th depending on, I'm just looking at the goal difference. We've got 7, Arsenal have 9, so we could go up to 5th here if we win 2 or 3 now. Probably not, by 2 or 3 goals rather. There's a lineup, we're going with our best team as usual. And everybody is improving dramatically this season, like Tete, Diangana, just Robinson, and, well, Rice actually hasn't improved, but Roberts has improved massively. Robinson, he's only went up by 1, but Roberts has went up by 3, jeez oh. Anyway, let's get into this game at home to Man United. Craven Cottage, and we kick off. Here's Rashford with a free kick just outside the box, and Diangana on the end blocks it. A corner here for Fernandes, it's in.
Firing it into the
and
area.
Lautaro Martinez, front post, heads it. And Ryan, well, it hits off his chest and it goes out for another corner for Man U. And from this resulting corner, Fernandes, it's crossed in deeper this time. And there's Casemiro, frees a bird, and Tete, I don't know why he doesn't do better to block that. It's 1-0 to Man United, Craven Cottage. And Jack O'Connell just goes right through the back of Fernandes there.
Bruno Fernandes.
And Fernandes. And here's James and Ryan coming out to try and meet him.
Oh, that is
and he chips it.
Pure quality. A goal
and it's 2-0 to Man U. Here's Brewster with De Gea.
Giving his team precisely what they were looking for.
Gets a goal back.
He deserves to celebrate it.
That's one. Is a comeback on? Well, Roberts gives it through to Brewster. Similar position. This time he just goes with the left foot to smash it. And it's 2 each. From 2-0 down to 2 each. Brewster's on for a couple of minutes and he's already gotten his 2. And now Onuma through to Brewster again. A similar situation, similar position. Finesses it again. And the comeback is complete. Ryan Brewster, hat-trick, hero, super sub. Talk about super sub. Getting a hat-trick to turn the game around and getting Fulham the win. We were dominated by Man United in possession. They had they had more chances, but we were more clinical with Brewster on the counter-attack. 3 great possessions. Like literally twice we just passed it through them. Actually no, all 3 times we just passed it through their defence. 3 to win. Let's move to our next match. St Mary's. Let's get right into this. Get this run of form going, lads. Yeah, Seymour's been injured, so we're gonna put Wall on the bench to replace him. We're gonna give Godfrey a game here. We'll give Roscoe McCrory a game in. Whereas Harper can come in for a game. Taylor can start today. And Sessegnon. Bit of changing the squad a bit. Actually, in Brewster hat-trick in the last game. Why not? Why would I not bring him in? He scored a hat-trick against Man United. Why would they not be in? So let's get right into this game. Away to Southampton. Away to Southampton at St Mary's, and they kick off. Man, John McGinn running through. He's arm around Walker, just like, come on mate, and then just takes it away and shoots.
The opening goal of the game now.
So here's Brewster again.
Can he make it count?
And Gibbons.
He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
We're rolling on. Good
Beautifully
stuff.
disguised
And ball through. And here's Macias.
And he does. He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
2-1. Matt Ryan makes a save and then it falls to the edge of the box, jumps and heads it, and there's nothing Ryan can do about that. He needs more from his defence. He's too busy making a save and his defence aren't anywhere around to stop that. And here's Diangana to the byline, and Super John McGinn with the hat-trick makes it 3-2. And now here's great passing there from Southampton to Balde, and he gets it just over Matt Ryan's leg. And it's 3 each. Ah, crap. And Diangana gives it through, and Brewster, last minute of the game here, to the bottom corner, 4-3, Ryan Brewster again being the saviour. McGinn gets a hat-trick, but Brewster's getting the plaudits for the last minute winner. Quite an even game rather. They had more possession, we had more shots. Anyway, let's head to the final game of this episode. stage, and well, I thought this would be a lot more difficult than it's been. We're going for a 100% record here, away to Fenerbahce, who... Let's have a look at this group and figure out why Fenerbahce have been so terrible, because they've only got 2 points, 2 draws. I think both against Antwerp, considering feels like they're the only team they could have probably drew. Anyway, they've had a group with Fulham, Antwerp and Malmo, and Fenerbahce could be the team finishing in last place here. Like, I would expect Fenerbahce to finish top and the other 3 to fight for second. But no. We're finishing top, even if we lose. We're just going for a 100% record here. Fenerbahce are finishing bottom of this group. And either Malmo or Antwerp are going through with Fulham. Cobb? Yeah, because we're still confused. Let's just get right into this one against Fenerbahce. Final game of the Europa League group stage, away to Fenerbahce, and here we are, Mitrovic running through.
They have their reward.
He makes a 1-0. Good start
of the game then.
On our way to 100% record. And Diangana has a strike here, and the keeper saves it with his show. Still present time of speaking. And here's Dunk, and he's just put something on that check there. Diangana, Rice, and Super John McAway. But they aren't able to get a second, and full time we win 2-1. And the first game of January, and look at the table. We are sitting pretty at the top. Well, we're sitting there top with Man City, fighting Man City for the league title. Looks like Liverpool and Man U also not too far behind. So we are in with a shot at potentially getting the trophy this year. That is mental. We're in Europe. We've just beat Chelsea in the FA Cup. And we could also be going for the league title. We could, I mean, come on, this is good stuff from us, right? But anyway, that's the end of the first half of season 4 of the Fulham Career Mode. Next episode we'll do the rest of season 4. So until then, I'll see you guys later.